Hey, time, my fuzzy guys. Welcome back to the continued watch along of the Halloween series. We are now here at the end of the road with Halloween Ends, the so far final movie in the Halloween series. Um, there are talks of a reboot to completely refresh the series, which I'd be interested in. Hopefully stick more to stalking and whatnot. I've said plenty over what I like about the series and whatnot, how I view Myers, but we'll see. We'll see. I know a lot of the stalking and more, uh, slower pace was due to them wanting to not just go full on blood and gore back in the day, uh, and whatnot. And now there's a lot more stuff for putting more blood and gore out there and what's not. Don't know if that was going through at all. And I may never know if that's going through or not at all. It's weird. But yeah, we seem to be good. As always with this, because of copyright, I can't actually show the movie. So while I'm watching the movie, you'll have to get your own copy of it. Sadly, because yeah, that's just how copyright works. Sadly, it's how it's worked for all these movies. But yeah, I've liked the movies. I think they're really fun. The new trilogy is definitely my favorite, even though it kind of goes against what I feel like the original Myers movie had him doing and everything. They changed it from him going... I don't even know why he went after Laurie anymore. I guess because she interacted with the house? That's the only thing I can think of. Because in the original continuity, it was that Laurie was Michael's sister. In, like, every continuity, basically. Every timeline, that's how it went. And in this one, because I scrapped Halloween 2, that's not the case. So the only thing I can think of is of why Myers would go after her would be because of her interacting with the house and sliding the thing through the door. Which is kind of messed up. It might make for a better story. Yeah, we're up to the 3-minute mark. Which, should give you enough time to get your movie and whatnot, as well as me to check the stream one more time, because, like I said, it'll be at... Luckily, since the last time, the Monsters and Mortals episode, we haven't had it to where it cut us off. I still fear for it, though. Still fear for it. But either way, it seems like we're good. So just get... Okay. FBI warning. Rated R. For bloody horror, violence, and gore. Language throughout. Okay. Alright. The Universal logo. Here we go. So like I said, you'll have to get your own copy of the movie. We're watching the Halloween Ends. You probably can't see my marker mouse when it goes over there, but we're watching Halloween Ends. The final Halloween movie right now. After we're done this Halloween movie, I think we have 1 or 2 more games to go through. Let me check my list. Search docs. No, how do I get to that? Sorry. This will give people more time to get the thing up, though. Cause Because gaming-wise, there was Atari game that we played. Movie. Windows game we played. Yeah, so there's a Halloween Match Made in Terror, which is a Connect 3 game. I have it on my phone. I need to find a way to, show that. And then, yeah, the only other game we would have is Retro Realms Halloween, which shouldn't take too long to get through. I think they were very short. They're like 5-level games with 5 world games, 4 worlds in each or something like that. It's been a while. I played the Evil Dead one a few years ago. Then they appear in Dead by Daylight, Fortnite, Modern Warfare, and Ghost. Which I'm not... Modern Warfare 3 and Ghost, I think, are not even a thing anymore for online play. So we're going to ignore that. So the only thing we can play is the Retro Realms, which we have some time. No, we don't. It's the 27th. How time flies. Oh, we're not going to be able to finish up the Batman Arkham Origins, are we? Or Arkham Knight. Damn. Okay. I'll have to go over a lot of things and figure things out. That sucks. Either way, we're gonna get going. In 3, 2, 1, go. Haddonfield's home for rock. Universal. Myers. That's I don't know a lot of those. Bloomhouse. Purge. Purge was one. The second one, definitely, I think. A fine series. Not overly remarkable, in my opinion, but fine. Definitely would watch it again. Haddonfield, Illinois. Illinois? Halloween night 2019. This is just after the release, a year after the release of the new trilogy of Halloween. Halloween 2018. Pirate. There's a pirate there. Pirate. Yeah, that's the usual stomach bug. How did she not see him? I thought it was dark under there, but it's not dark at all. It's very light. The miracle of movie making. Wait a minute. So this takes place a year after the original Halloween. Hmm. Oh, The Thing. Another John Carpenter movie. Oh, damn, he's right. I gotta watch The Thing at some point. It's apparently a classic. Yeah, no shit. What a horrible babysitter. Our kid's afraid of the dark. Don't watch anything because it's okay. Let's put on a horror movie. What the frick? Don't drink on the job. Good. Pulls out the harder stuff. Appear to be just irresponsible. Vodka, on the other hand. Jeremy is in big bad trouble right now. Yeah. It'd be weird if Myers came after the kid. It can literally go either way with how these movies have been going, though. Either it's the kid playing a prank on him, or it's Myers here. But when this movie came out in 2023, I think. So like 2 years ago. No, 2022. They came out within 4 years, the trilogy. But the thing is, where would... Well, something went that way, I think. I saw a shadow. Big house, too. Yeah, it's not Myers. Myers might jump scare them afterwards, but it's not Myers doing this now. Oh, is he gonna kill the kid? Is he gonna stab the kid by accident? Oh, he's probably gonna stab the kid by accident. Kill the kid. We will see. It is weird that this like the first movie took place in 2018. The second movie took place right after the first movie, Halloween to Halloween Kills. Oh, he's gonna stab the parents. I see. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay, did not see that coming. Okay. I did not have the kid. Well, I mean, yeah, I did not have that happen to the kid on my bingo card. James, Jude, Courtney as the shape. Oh, a lot of these things have like pumpkins or have to do with pumpkins for the opening title, and they're, I think, for the most part, very unique. Salem. Yeah, go lay down, buddy. With this one having the pumpkins expand into the other pumpkin as it gets closer to us. Yeah. You take your perch, buddy. Oh, no face on this one? Ooh. Like, you, Lori, had your dreams taken. Like, he affected a bunch of people, but it's definitely not as big as it. I don't think it would be as big as good. Oof. Oh, yeah. The granddaughter's still alive, though. Hardly. House of Myers demolished. Four, he might have used guns? Like, yeah, now can, after the events of Halloween Kills, I can see everything, like, escalating. Yeah, 22. I like her. She's really good. Stalks, Saviors. Did the father... Hmm. Uh-oh. The pie is burning. The pie is burning. Oh. Susie? Is that the kid from the opening? Yeah, it's a kid from the opening. We'll see how we feel about this. The series hasn't had overly a good record of adding in new characters when you already have old ones around. I mean, considering Corey doesn't follow traffic laws on a normal bike. Just go, kid. Just go. I can't wait till they get taken out. Oh. Oh, they're so funny. I mean, kind of a contrived way for people to meet. Oh, it's going to be the love interest. Maybe don't uh interfere while they're talking or doing something important. Okay, she got more gloves on. Connections everywhere. God, flirting. I I have no idea if I'm any better. The guy who harassed earlier. Okay. She is a treasure. Oh, it's his father. Is that his father? From the... You're not gonna have privacy in my family! Okay, so it is... I thought it was just a boss looking like... The kid's had a bad life, he made a mistake, the boss is trying to help him, but no, it's his father. So that kind of changes things. I wish it was, like, just a boss who took pity on him. Because now it's just... the father that does? Maybe go somewhere without a lot of cars, stationary or not, or other obstacles. It's the bully. The plot thickeneth. That was fast. You know nothing about him. Scan the cart for any vegetables. Isn't it? More awkward flirting. Not that I'm any better, probably. Not sure. Come on, where is Myers? Oh. Okay. Hmm. Everyone's like, this has been a theme of the last few movies, where like they blame her for the brother, or not. It's not even the brother. Like I don't get it. She's a victim too. Yeah, I don't like that. It's blaming the victim for what the person did. It's victim blaming. And like, yeah, she was prepared for him. She didn't, but it's not like she went to the jail and was like, "I'm gonna kill you if you ever come out," or anything like that. It feels like adding conflict and doubt in a character for just the sake of adding conflict and doubt in a character. Jesus. I mean, yeah, it was an accident and whatnot. At least she knows who it is. I was worried that one of the plot points would be she wouldn't know it's him. A lot of flashing lights. Yeah, I don't think this is his style, you know? I get it, he's going out for her sake. Actually, you know what would be the biggest twist of Halloween Ends? Michael Myers is not in this movie at all, and it's just about overcoming your trauma once the monster is gone and how you cope with it, which would be interesting. But no, I think Myers is in it. I saw something about it, sadly. Oh, is he having an actual? Okay, I don't know. I don't get the newfangled kid dance crazes. A content sleepy kitty. Just leave. You don't need to stand there when people go. Poor kid. Like, if he doesn't get killed in the end by a car coming by... What the fuck? Yeah, it's not even. Yeah, this whole thing is very weird. I don't know why they added this in. Like, he's a good actor. He's playing it really well. But unless is he the one that's going to start? Go the other way. Someone's getting tossed off this. The car! Let's damage the car! What a fucking asshole. He changed positions. Did Myers just take the kid? But is he dead or just unconscious? Unconscious. Is he paralyzed? Nope. Well, he can move his arms at least. I mean, you could try getting it up there. Yeah, it's Myers. Is Myers gonna... Did his life flash before his eyes? Or what? Because I don't know if that's supposed to be his life flashing before his eyes. Myers seeing someone similar who killed someone, but it's not the same. Self-defense. Very unfortunate, but self-defense. Is Myers going to come along and take this guy now? This poor kid. Is he going to look up? Okay. I was going to say, is he going to look up and see the mask on his face? Do not make him a new Myers. Obsessed with her. That's not what I want. Could have knocked on the door. Let her know Myers is down there. Get the town together and go down there and take care of him. Or is it better to leave Myers alone and let him take a victim every once in a while? Because obviously it hasn't been anything major that people... Well, we did see the one missing poster thing. This is a real bizarre way to take the final movie in the series. Adding a new character. Two, add him being leading up to possibly being Myers. We'll see how this ends. But, I really don't know how I feel about this movie so far. I thought it was going to be, Myers comes back after so long to finish the job. And, I don't mind them adding a new character. Corey's interesting. This was the other house. Oh boy. I think it's a stretch. This relationship is such a stretch. What is he? I don't blame them. It's... Why does everything go back to Jamie Lee Curtis's character? Laurie Strode is the worst. Why? Why are all paths it's Laurie's fault? It's the one thing in these movies I fucking hate. Oh, because you let the boogeyman go, now he's the one that's bad. No. I don't think that's the case. He killed a kid by accident. People are gonna latch onto that, regardless. I think no matter what would happen, even if you had a mass murderer in your town and whatnot, if you had another person who killed a kid, they're gonna treat him badly. Accident or not. Again, it's the one thing about this trilogy I hate is everything is Laurie Strode's fault. She's the one that made the monster. She's the one letting him loose. He seems nice. Little chatty, but... Oh, god damn it. Like, the thing is, the cop doesn't seem like that bad of a guy. He just seems like a jokester, whatnot. I hope nothing happens. The cop doesn't do anything. Because, like... Oh, don't do this! Don't do a story where they're going to be the ones killing everyone. I don't think that's how this should go. It might not go that way. And maybe it's a Heather situation where, like, she agrees and the guy does bad things and she's like, yeah, that's fine. And at the end she goes like, no, this is going too far. I don't know. Like, I think because of what we had in Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills, being a nice centralized story with a lot of, like, the guy doing whatever, Myers doing a lot, this just feels like a weird place to take it for a trilogy. Maybe if it didn't feel like a trilogy and it was like Halloween 4 where it's a continuation after a while. Ah, it is the fucking cop guy. Buddy, you're going into an isolated location with someone who's, like, you know, murdered a child by accident, but still. Guy's an idiot. Also, like, the guy you're going to talk to got up from the seat and got right into your face. That shows he doesn't care that you're a cop. Like, I don't know what you expect to happen here. Especially alone. Oh, God. I'm gonna go into this isolated area underground where who knows what this kid has done here. Hell, he could have even set up traps down here. Maybe he has a weapon down here. Like, come on, he seemed fine. Don't do this. I know it's probably just an act, you know, in public you act all nice, jokey and whatnot, but behind the scenes you get... Is that Myers? You didn't see Myers? Myers should not be that weak. Oh. This poor kid. They built this subway sewer system with knives in mind. Alright. I think I get what this is doing. Myers has become very, very weak since the events of Halloween Kills. Is he gonna get stronger? Yeah. I think they talked about it before. The more he killed, the stronger he got. I swear, if he grows his fingers back... Oh, what is this? If he grows his fingers back... Okay, I think I get what this movie is doing. Corey is going to be bringing victims down to the sewers to power up Myers. Like, I don't know. Like, go in for the kiss and then go in for... I think it's an interesting way to bring the series. But, again, I think as a trilogy ender, it's putting a sour taste in my mouth. He's got an energy. Oh, it's the father. Do you like how these movies have been about trauma and how you live with trauma and how trauma spreads through a town? I do like that. Like, it's interesting. It's an interesting thing. Yeah, of course they're doing stuff. Yeah. Of course it can't be that she's a good nurse, she knows what she's doing, that she's good at her job. No, it has to be that they're, fucking. Okay. Now, is it the stepdaughter that's killed him? Or attacked him? Or is it the boyfriend, Corey? I should learn the stepdaughter's name. Yep, Corey. Break the glass. Or is Myers gonna come up behind her and... Again, like, I don't mind this. This is actually pretty interesting. Myers' horribleness passing on to another and whatnot. I think the problem is because it's part of the trilogy, and, it's just taking a wild turn from the other ones. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I like it. It's going an interesting way. Definitely liked Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills better. Like I said, I think this one just goes in a weird direction. Definitely not foreshadowing to climb the tower. Maybe you should take him to the hospital and get him fixed up if it's infected. Oh, damn, that hurt. I guess who's gonna die next? Fair. A lot of mean, miserable people. Like, is that the story I've now missed? Is that they think in Halloween 1, Laurie Strode teased Myers with, you know, girly charms, and he went crazy trying to get her. Is that what is the story? Oh. October 31st. Not Allison. She's not property, man. Yeah. Believe it or not, if you don't like how a conversation is going, and it's not like an intervention or something like that, you can just leave. You don't have to take people being fucking crappy. I don't like how Myers is just, powerless. He's not as strong as he once was. I don't like seeing him that way, which is another reason I don't really like this movie. Oh. It's not. Oh yeah, the dad died first in the thing. I completely forgot about that. Like, Why does everything come down to Laurie Strode is the reason everything happened? She's not the victim. She's the perpetrator. Or was it teasing? I don't know. Yeah, maybe don't stand there. Not her. She actually had some morals. Oh, it's gonna crush her into the gate, isn't it? Literally, just go to your right. Oh, maybe she does get out. Oh, or not. It's gonna hit the father instead. I love how he's not wearing the mask either. He just has it. Damn. Oh. Man. She's the only one of the group that actually had some morals and didn't like what was going on. Still stuck with the group, which is equally bad, but... Is he gonna kill his mother? Oh, he absolutely is. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. This is interesting. Another kid with trauma becoming the next Myers. But, like, I don't know. It would. I think it would be one thing if it was just a different series. But because it's Halloween with such a jeez. Oh, with such an established lore of Myers being so strong, and him being sidelined. What a visual. And possibly CGI, because I don't think a tongue would flap that much. Oh boy. But yeah, I don't know. Like, it's not bad. I feel like Myers shouldn't have been in this at all. I think it should have solely been he finds the body of Myers and takes it upon himself to continue the legacy. Or have it be about Myers entirely. Because, like I said, I like it. It's interesting. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm very torn because I like the story. It's another person taking on the killer thing himself. But at the same time, it's going against what everything else in the series did. Myers is not a pushover that you can just steal his mask off of. I really think it should have been that he found Myers' corpse, or at least the mask, and then was like, I'm going to continue what he did. And the presence of the mask got to him. Because, like, we kind of see it when he looks into Myers' eyes when Myers is choking him. That's when the connection to things go, and that's, I think, when the true abyss, as they say, horror goes into him. But, like, yeah. And it sucks because, like, it's not a bad movie. It's well paced. I like how it's going. Again, it's one of those things where, because of what the series is, it changes my opinion on how good or bad it is. And I just don't want to see Myers being a little pushover. Like, especially after Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills. Honestly. And now she's going to be attacked. She might die. Oh, God, I need to get better sleep. It's just a whole mess. Or it's not a my sleep schedule a mess. Like, the movie is competent. It's just how much. It's one of those things where it would be different if it was like a serial killer, another serial killer who didn't have otherworldly powers. Oh, is she. You know, if it was another serial killer or another killer in general who wasn't shown to have like otherworldly powers, I think it would be better. it still makes sense. Did she... Oh, she's planning on... Yeah, she's planning on taking herself out of the equation, I think. I barely heard it. But I think he's gonna show up. Oh. No. Don't bastardize her character like this. Automatically hate this movie. She shot the pumpkin. Okay. Okay. It's back. It's back. No. He has the mask. Like, Allison, he took up the mask. I don't know how he got it. He attacked me. Like, I think Allison would automatically see the mask and go, oh, fuck, he was either doing a prank or he was truly evil. Like, the mask is right there. Now is Myers gonna come in, take the mask, and kill Laurie? That's the back door. At the house? Did she not give the right address? She might not have. See, now, why would she lock the door? Oh, that's gonna explode. There's been a quick change. Or a sudden change. We'll see how this goes. She might have a weapon with her, but why lock herself in the house if she didn't have a plan? Well, I cut a finger at least. Hey! Call back to the first movie. Oh, call back to the first movie, but in reverse. Like, I do like that. I like... like, you take off his mask, he stops everything his attack and tries to put the mask on. He's not at full power yet. Bang it down. Yeah! From the top rope! Ooh. You weren't ready to fight her. Did she just stab him in the side? Yeah. Oh! Oh, Lori. All the trauma. Oh, the police not even there yet. Thank you, Day Day QSP, for the follow. Hope you're watching along with the movie. Otherwise, this is very awkward. Just me randomly talking to myself. Like, I think if, like, for an end for Myers, it makes sense. He hasn't killed in a while, and they've established that is what gives him his powers, you know? I don't know. Hello. It's been fine. I think they made some weird choices. We're at the end. Like 11 minutes left. And, like, it's fine. Not gonna lie, I thought the movie would be on the screen. Yeah, copyright, unfortunately, doesn't allow that. Unfortunately. I should start putting in the title, Bring Your Own Copy, watch along. Is it just hard to get it on, or... Oh, well. No, like... If I wanted to, I could easily show it. It's just the copyright. Because if I show the movie, I could have to pay for it. And it's just not worth it, sadly. You see a lot of people stream anime, so you just assumed you guys were allowed to. I think with, like... Because what I do with my content is after I'm done on Twitch, I put it onto YouTube. With I think anyone watching anything really, what they do is as soon as it's done, they delete it, so then they can't get copyright claimed or whatnot, and it takes a while. And so for those channels, they kind of watch it, whatever it is, and then, you know, they delete the video afterwards. That way they can't be copyright claimed. Because I think it takes a few days sometimes for it to catch up and be like, oh, that wasn't something you should have been doing. But like I said, because I put it right on YouTube after, and I don't know how to do that without showing the movie or having the sounds. It's just weird. We have to pay for it. Good to know. Yeah. Like, unless it's in the public domain, I believe if you watch any movie and whatnot, it would, yeah, you know, copyright claimed. It would take your earnings if I ever got monetized. And also, you know, could be a worse copyright claim for showing a movie and whatnot, which could take down the channel. When do I usually go live? You're down to come here and start the movie next time? Yeah, well, I usually go live. I try for around 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Fridays, I want to start Fridays watching at least a movie. Like, this is the end of the Halloween franchise, so we are done with it. But I think Shrek is the next one we've been going through, and I want to continue that. So that'll be fun. What is she doing? Okay, it's the body. That would do it, I think. But yeah, I think Fridays is when I'll be watching movies. I'm watching it now on a Monday because it's been kind of weird. Last Friday to Sunday was weird for me. Any specific genre? No, I kind of will bounce around from whatever I'm interested in, or slash have to watch. Like I said, Shrek's a big one. I'm going through, or was going through before, because the new Shrek movie, Shrek 5, is coming out in 2026. But I've watched anime. I've watched a bunch of Naruto to play in order to play some of the games. I've watched anime. We've watched the Shrek movies. I think I've watched The Evil Dead 2 years ago. Halloween, I'm going to be going through like whole series, which would be nice. Which is nice to go through a whole series at once over the course of a month. Yeah, I know there's some Disney movies that are connected to Kingdom Hearts that I'm going to be watching through as well. Um, but yeah, like if I get bigger, I'll probably have posts on my actual Discord about it. But being so small, not many people come to watch the movies. It's hard for me to be like, yeah, let's get a lot of information out there. It's just really the copyright for me, because after I'm done watching it on Twitch, I post everything on YouTube so that people can watch in the future. But yeah, there we go. Halloween ends. And so if I was just watching it on Twitch, and like after we're done watching it, I could delete it, I would. But because how I record it right now, uh, I don't know. I don't know a way to record like one screen of me just talking like this, and another screen to put to Twitch, which would have the movie playing and whatnot, and not have the sounds and whatnot cross over. So unfortunately, for now, it has to be separate. I would love to be able to do actual live watch-alongs, uh, and show the thing, but it's just, especially being a small channel, like that's a fucking death sentence if I get the wrong person to see it. There are also just some companies that are really die hard on like, yeah, no, we don't want anything on our thing out there. Like Disney, I think, has been somewhat of a big one. I can't remember the other ones. But yeah, there are just some things where you just hear people talk like, yeah, no, we were copywritten even for showing what we were allowed to show. Alright, you're gonna have your illegally streaming website ready Monday, Friday, yeah. Or Friday, Monday, yeah. It will be Fridays to watch. Uh Yeah. What I can also do is I have my Discord. I can put the movie through on Discord as I have before, and then just mute everyone else on the Discord so everyone can watch it, uh, hear me, but then we don't get any people coming in and being, disturbing. And then we could all watch the movie that way. Because I've done that with Jay and Corbin before with the Shrek movies. That's a good way to show the movie to other people, and you can like have a conversation about it. But either way, that is it. Halloween ends. This has been the final movie in the Halloween franchise so far. And I gotta say, it's a fine ending, and I do not know how else they would really go about doing anything, you know? Because, like, it's weird with the Corey subplot becoming the next Myers, kind of. And then Myers being weak, but, like, watching every single movie in the series, I definitely think that the original Halloween and Halloween 2 were the best for what I envisioned Myers to be. slowly stalking the areas, going around, and then like secretly taking people out one by one while no one else notices. I think Halloween 2018, Halloween 1970, the 78 version, and Halloween 2 1971 version. Those are really well done, really good. Even if I wanted more blood and gore from it, because, you know, especially nowadays how things go, I think that was a good interpretation of how Myers was. Um, and then I think Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills are like next up, where I think even though they kind of change up how Myers is, it was still really fun, uh, and whatnot. There are some nitpicks here and there, but like overall, I think it was a really well done. Those were really well done movies, and this one, for an ending to the whole series and franchise and whatnot, I think it's good. I think the other timelines, 4, 5, and Curse of Myers, which was 6, were fine. 6 got kind of loopy. I think they could have done a better job on that one to tie off that end. The remakes, I think, just really... the Rob Zombie remakes, I think, really changed up a lot of what I personally like about Myers and what I think Michael Myers is in order to do their own thing. And, like, horror movie-wise, it's really well done. Halloween-wise, didn't really care for it. And then you have Halloween H20, 20 years later. That one, I think, is the best sequel after Halloween 78, 1978, and Halloween 2, 1981. I think Halloween H20, 20 years later, is the best representation on the timeline of the next movie to come out of the series. And then Resurrection just got weird with Laurie being killed off right away. Spoilers, but at the same time, we're at the end of the series. You should have watched a lot of them by now. But yeah, thank you everyone who made the movie, and thank you all for watching the movie. Like, it wasn't bad by any means. It's just weird. But again, for Halloween Ends being the end of it all, the definitive Michael is taken out, Michael is killed off, it is over, it is done with, it is fine. It is a fine way to end it. And the thing is, like, I don't know how else you would really end the whole thing, you know, without doing it the way they did. I wish Myers wasn't so fucking weak, but at the same time, how else would you really defeat him, right? We've seen in Halloween Kills that he's been ganged up on and still killed everyone in that circle. Yeah. And again, Halloween and Halloween Kills, even Halloween Ends, there were some things that I don't like people throwing it back on Laurie Strode, that, like, she's the reason that Myers came back and whatnot, when it's really not. I think it's one of the things for conflict that's just kind of shit. But overall, like I said, it's a fine trilogy. I think if I'm ever to, like, recommend the series, I would be like, yes, watch Halloween 1 and 2, Halloween H20, because that is a good continuation of the Halloween 1978 and Halloween 1981 story. It is a great continuation that feels reasonable, brings a lot more gore to it, and a lot more interesting kills and whatnot, and really continues on what the original 2 movies did without changing it up way too much or making it kind of weird. 4 was fine. 4 and 5 were fine, but I think H20 is the best continuation. Resurrections, whatever. And then I would say, yeah, so Halloween 1978, Halloween 2 1981, Halloween H2O 20 years later, and then Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills. Those are the best movies in the series overall. Like I said, 4 and 5 aren't that bad. Curse is kind of weird. Resurrection completely just makes new characters in a house, and it's kind of really weird and out there. And then Ends is a good way to end the whole series. From the original. But, you know, like I said, it kind of changes a lot of things, and I don't like some of the decisions they made. But overall, good. But that, like I said, there will probably be a remake in the future. I know I've heard rumors looking online that they are thinking about bringing it back in a whole new continuity, a new remake, and we'll see how that goes. Because, like I said, my peak Myers is him stalking people, um, killing them off one by one and not in a group, and sneakily doing that to like people around the town and whatnot. That's my favorite version of Myers. But the only other thing we have from the Halloween franchise right now to do, really, is the Retro Realms Halloween arcade beat 'em up thing, side-scrolling beat 'em up thing. That's like the only thing we really need to play. Then there's the Connect 3 game, but I need to get a thing for my phone to play that. So, and it's also, I think it's like loose canon, just taking things from the original movies, or maybe all the movies. But either way, thank you, my fathers, for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This has been fun. Like I said, I don't think the Halloween series is going to be my favorite. Also Halloween 3, completely different. Didn't really care for it. It felt more like a thriller than a suspenseful horror movie. But yeah, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah. Next year, I'm hoping to watch next October, I'm hoping to watch all of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. There is a TV show that's loosely based on Nightmare on Elm Street that I'll have to get. But beyond that, should be good to go. I think I have all the movies. We'll watch everything but Freddy vs. Jason, because I'll have to watch the Jason movies separate on Friday the 13th. I gotta start doing that. Either way, thank you for watching. I'll see you next anytime. Take care.